you know, it's Friday. The weekend is almost here. We've given you guys a lot of information throughout the week, but one of my favorite things to do is something I call SAN, a.k.a. Silly Ass News, because, you know, when I'm looking up news stories, sometimes I just see some headlines that I'm just like, what? Mm-hmm. Why? Let's kick it off in California, where California amusement park goers are being advised not to scream on roller coasters.
I'm sorry, come again, say what?
Yeah, so they're about to open up amusement parks. The state's Attractions and Parks Association is basically recommending that park officials encourage riders to mitigate the effects of shouting on roller coasters and thrill rides to prevent the spread of COVID. So they basically want you to get on a roller coaster and not scream.
How would that even look or sound? Like you try to hold your screams in.
Your heart.
I don't think you scream because you're forcing it. I think you scream out of complete fear that you're going to die at the bottom of this thing. Like your belt going to strap open, or that's why you're screaming.
Right, is that what you're supposed to do?
You look like one of those little kids that catch a temper tantrum. Y'all got to see how Craig's face is hilarious.
I mean, people gonna boo-boo on themselves a whole lot more in the park. You gotta hold a scream in.
You can tell Billy did that
roll
before.
down your leg.
I think that's ridiculous. Furthermore,
I did on the Texas Cyclone. I held it in.
Yeah, that's gross.
But there's more, y'all. Reopening guidelines call for businesses to limit activities as well, such as singing and shouting, which are known to increase the risk of spreading.
Fun.
I'm like, is this not what we go to the amusement park to do outside of eating a funnel cake?
It sounds like jail.
There goes the church choirs.
Right.
It's like, what are we doing? All right, let's keep it moving. Take it to San Antonio, Texas, and I feel like L'Oreal is behind some of this one.
Oh, man, what I did now.
Well, basically, a wax museum had to remove its statue of former President Donald Trump after it was repeatedly vandalized. Now, according to Louis Tussauds Waxworks, they pulled the figure for public view after it sustained multiple beatings, and they had to transfer it to storage.
Ass.
So y'all was out here beating up a wax figure of Donald Trump.
This was definitely me.
Got to get him any way you can.
Yeah, right.
Yo, they straight stomped out the president. So now they've put him in storage, and they're going to wait until they finish a President Biden wax figure that is supposed to be added into
And
rotation.
we don't want to see him no more.
Hey, they got audio from the beatdown of the statue. All you heard was...
That's the end of that. Last but not least, in Stimmy Check or Nah news, several women got busted sneaking onto a Spirit flight from Houston, and they ended up leaving in handcuffs.
Not Spirit.
And so many questions with this
one.
one.
Hold a damn minute.
Ticket $63. Round trip.
Yes, according to a DM from the Neighborhood Talk, as people boarded the plane looking for their seats, some noticed that their seats had been taken in the front. Now, the pilot issued everyone to get off the plane. The girls were almost in the clear until the police were at the end of the tunnel like, you, and you, come with me. They then got escorted out, and of course, people pulled out their phones, and it sounded a little something like this.
If I'm on anybody's Instagram, you better not never post me on your Instagram. You better not be on nobody's Instagram. Y'all wrong as shit.
Yes, they're on Instagram.
They didn't put her on the Instagram. They put her on the blogs. That's
they-
better. Yay.
I've seen people try to sneak off of Spirit flights while they were in the air.
If you on Spirit, you got to hide. You can't let people know you on Spirit.
That's an adult car seat you sit in. You should don't even let back on Spirit.
We are the Morning Hustle.